Okay, good morning. So, our lesson is about the applications of indefinite integrals. So, this is our last lesson about indefinite integrals. So, for indefinite integrals, when the equation y as a function of x of a curve is known, the slope m at any point p on it is given by m is equal to f prime x. That means that the slope of the curve is the first derivative of the equation of the curve. So, for a family of curves, y is equal to fx plus c may be found by integration. So, if we know the slope, we can find the equation by integration. To single out a particular curve of the family, it is necessary to assign or determine a particular value of c. This may be done by prescribing that the curve passed through a given point. So, this will be shown on examples problem 1 to 4. And an equation s is equal to s as a function of t, where t is time and s is the distance from a fixed point in its straight path, completely defines the motion of the body. So, if s as a distance is equal to the function of t as time, the velocity and acceleration at time t are given by velocity is equal to the difference of distance over the difference of time. That means the first derivative of that function is the velocity and the second derivative is the acceleration, where acceleration is the first derivative of the velocity. Conversely, if the velocity or acceleration is known at time t together with the position of the point at some given instant, usually at t is equal to 0, the equation of motion may be obtained. So, this will be given on problems 7 to 10. Okay? So, let's answer problem number 1. So, for problem number 1, find the equation of the family of curves whose slope at any point is equal to the negative of twice the abscissa of the point. Find the curve of the family which passes through the point 1, 1. So, we are given with a slope. So, ang binigay sa atin is find the equation of the family of curves whose slope at any point is equal to the negative of twice the abscissa. So, slope is represented by m. So, slope is m. So, m is equal to the negative of twice the abscissa. Abscissa is x, diba? So, it is negative twice of the abscissa of the point. Find the curve of the family which passes through the point 1, 1. So, the slope is m is equal to negative 2x and it passes through a point, it's 1, 1. It's not negative 1. It's 1, 1. Okay, so, dun sa definition natin kanina, m is equal to the first derivative of the function. Diba? So, that is m is equal to dy dx. That is negative 2x. So, for us to get the equation, we are going to integrate x. Integrate the function. So, dy, that means negative 2x dx. And then, integrate natin on both sides of the equation. It will become y is equal to what? Y is equal to negative 2x squared over 2 plus constant of integration c. So, magiging cancel natin yung 2. Y is equal to negative x squared plus c. So, for us to determine c, sabi niya, that family of curve passes through the point 1 is to 1. So, if x is 1, y is 1. So, isubstitute natin, if x is 1, y is 1. So, 1, negative 1 plus c. That means c is equal to 2. So, ang equation of the line is y is equal to negative x squared plus 2. So, answer, find the curve of the family which passes through the point 1, 1. So, the answer is y is equal to negative x squared plus 2. So, that is the equation of the family of curve whose slope is negative twice the abscissa of the point and passes through the point 1, 1. So, yun lang. Next, number 2. Find the equation of the family of curves whose slope at any point P, x, y, which is hindi given yung value na xy, but a variable xy, is m 3x squared y. Find the equation of the family of curve which passes through the point 0, 8. So, given pa lang ating xy. So, ulit, m natin defined as 3x squared y which passes at the point 0, 8. So, m is dy over dx, that is equal to 3x squared y. So, dy is equal to 3x squared y dx. So, pagsamahin natin, dy over y is equal to 3x squared dx. And then, integrate both sides. So, ano ang integral ng ating dy over y? It is what? This becomes ln y. And then, ito ay 3x cubed over 3 plus c. Makakancel yung 3. So, magiging ln of y is equal to x cubed plus c. Yung c, pwede din nating isulat na ln of c. Kasi ln of c and c parehas na constant of integration. So, since magiging ganyan yan, ililipat natin yung ln y minus ln c equals x cubed. So, since ima-minus mo yan, magiging ln y over c is equal to x cubed. So, for us to eliminate this one class, i-eliminate natin yung ln, ilalabas natin yung y, magiging y of c is equal to x cubed. And then, magiging y is equal to c x cubed. So, para makuha natin yung value of c, it will pass through point 0, 8. So, if y is 8, if x is 0. So, e raised to 0 cube. 0 cube, e raised to 0 cube is what? That is e raised to 0. So, e raised to 0 is 1. So, 8 is equal to c. So, gagawin na lang natin is y is equal to 8e x raised to 3. So, this is the equation that is required. So, find the equation of the family of curves whose slope is m is equal to 3x squared y. Check. And which passes through the point 0, 8. So, tama. So, the answer is y is equal to 8e x raised to 3. I'm sorry. Y is equal to 8e raised to x cubed. Okay? Next problem. At every point of a certain curve, y double prime is equal to x squared minus 1. Find the equation of the curve if it passes through the point 1, 1 and is their tangent to the line x plus 12y is equal to 13. So, dami na siyang requirement. So, we are going to get the equation of the curve that at every point of the curve, ang y double prime niya is equal to x squared minus 1. Find the equation of the curve if it passes through point 1, 1 and is there tangent to the line and tangent to the line x plus 12y is equal to 13. So, ang gagawin natin, Yung y double prime muna. Y double prime, that means dalawang beses na differentiate ang ating dy dx. Okay, so pag i-integrate natin ito, magiging dy dx is equal to x cubed over 3 minus x wait lang, mali yung pagkasulat ko ng equation. Okay, wait lang. Ako nang i-record ulit. So, x squared minus 1 magiging dy squared dx is equal to, ilagay ko na lang yung isang dx dito. Okay, and then integrate, magiging dy over dx is equal to x cubed over 3 minus x plus c. So, gagawin nating c1 na lang yan kasi meron pa tayong pag-integrate pa natin to ng y double prime, magiging magkakaroon pa tayo ng c2. So, at 1, 1, the slope will be equal to what? So, it will be tangent to x plus 12y is equal to 13. So, ang gagawin natin, kukunin natin yung slope kasi if it is tangent, parehas lang yung slope nila. So, tangent daw siya sa equation na x plus 12y equals 13. So, kukunin natin yung slope ng line na to, ipaparehas natin sa equation ng ating curve. So, paano natin kukunin yung slope? So, 12y is equal to 13 minus x. And then, kunin natin y is equal to 13 over 12 minus 1 over 12x. So, ang slope dyan is 1 over negative 1 over 12 kasi ang equation ng line is y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So, dito sa form ng equation na to, ang m natin is negative 1 over 12. So, pwede nating i-substitute class na at negative 1 over 12 na slope, ang x natin is what? Ang x natin ay 1. So, kasi it passes through 1, 1. So, x natin is 1. So, isa-substitute natin. 1 raised to 3 is 1 over 3 minus 1 plus c1. So, ano to? c1 will be, on our calculator, it will be what? Negative 1, 12 plus 1 minus 1 third. Okay. And that is 7 over 12. So, C1 is equal to 7 over 12. So, pwede nating isulat dy dx is equal to x cubed over 3 minus x plus 7 over 12. Okay, para makuha natin yung equation of the curve, dy x cubed over 3 minus x plus 7 over 12 dx, integrate both sides. That means integral of dy is y, and this becomes x raised to 4 over 3 times 4. That is 12 minus x squared over 2 plus 7 over 12x plus c. So, yung c natin na to, i-label natin as c2. Kasi meron natin c1 kanina. For us to get the value of c2, kunin natin yung, i-substitute natin yung value ng ating point. So, if y is 1, x is 1. Kasi, it passes through the point 1, 1. 1 over 12 minus 1 half plus 7 over 12 plus C2. So, this means that 1 plus 1 half 1.5 minus 8 over 12. So 1.5 minus 8 over 12 is 5 over 6. Tama? Kasi 10 over 12 siya. That is 5 over 6. So, ang final answer natin ay, isulat ko sa isang ibang ink na lang. So, ang final answer natin para magkasya dito, it is y is equal to x raised to 4 over 12 minus x squared over 2 plus 7x over 12 plus 5 over 6. So, that is the final answer. So, yan yung equation of the curve. Dito, ang kaibahan lang niya dun sa first problems natin, sinabi niya that the line is tangent to x plus 12y equals 13. Pag sinabing tangent, the slope is the same. If a line is tangent to a line, meaning the slope of those line is the slope of those line is the same.